Akpabio's wife has filed a suit against Natasha, 350 billion for defamation, according to her. But Natasha said, I have a strong evidence against your husband to nail him. So could it be a very serious issue or a series of drama unfolding?
Well, in that, such an allegation is not a child play. Such an allegation is not a child play. You understand me? Coming out to say that a sitting Senate president is kind of you know wanted to or trying to is not a child play. Number one, number three, citizen. So if that woman Natasha, she must have she must have her own evidence
He
before
has enough evidence to
she must
nail
have
Akpabio.
her own evidence to before coming out to say such. You understand me now? Because such is if it is not true, it's a deformation of character. You understand me now? So I pray and I know that before that woman will come, before she could summon that courage and
Yes.
come to the air and speak to the whole world, not only Nigerians. You understand me? She must have had an evidence.
Evidence.
She must have an evidence, and there is a kind of link between what he's saying. You understand me? You cannot just come and frame it up. She cannot just come and frame it. But if she does, she will face the penalty. If she does, but if the woman is correct, Akpabio, he had been disgraced already. A sitting sit.
Some persons like Saraki, Bukola Saraki, calling for Akpabio to step down, of course, for the investigation to commence. Could it be a way of systematically, of course, taking him out of the place, faced with this serious uh, sexual harassment
Yes,
case?
yes, 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 yes. In Western world that we are copying, if Nigeria, Africa, they have their own system of doing things. In Western world that the Nigerians are copying, you understand? Had they been in the Western world, such person would have stepped down or tender his resignation, and see, you know, follow the due process and follow the investigation, carry out properly. Then, if you see that it is clear, you know, he'll come back to his seat. That is what Akpabio is supposed to be doing. Dude, by now, if he has that conscience that I didn't do this, yes, he will step down. I did not do this. You step down. Though they say a clear conscience, fear no accusation. He might not say I will step down because Africa will have our own system of doing things. Okay, let's just go and find out. Even if it not step down, let's a proper investigation we carried out and see whether it is true or not.
He was calling on Tinubu to intervene to save his head. Could
That
Tinubu
is
at
what
this
I
time
said. That is
intervene?
what I said. That is a party government we are running. Are you calling Tinubu to save you? But is Tinubu there when you committed the crime?
Well, such crime have not been established, but it was alleged,
Yes,
accused
yes.
of.
Such crime has not been established. But
The court will prove otherwise.
yes, why are you then calling on Tinubu to save you? If you are not, if you are not running a party government. And I know if Tinubu stepped in, the case go. The case will just die off. If Tinubu stepped in, because he's a master planner. If Tinubu, now they get judiciary. The court that we are going at Tinubu get am. Tinubu not buy over. A common man cannot get his way in a court. What are you going to get?
Do you think that Natasha could be intimidated to such extent because some opposition are also interested in this case?
Who owns the judiciary? Natasha. You are talking of Natasha. Obi go to court. Don't you see what happened? You are telling no. And several Obi worked with hundreds of lawyers.
But this had to do with sexual harassment. You know what that
Sexual
means.
harassment or no sexual harassment, they will still have their way. Oga, they will still have their way. Sexual harassment or no sexual harassment, they will still have their way. Since the judiciary is in in their palm, they will still have their way. Don't
Possibly
you see?
dismiss it with technical
Don't you see
reasons.
what is happening in River State? Are you not seeing what is happening in River State?
Honestly.
And you are telling me judiciary. Oga, no matter what, the woman will try, but the only thing that he should prove and show the world the evidence. But I don't see the woman having his way, even in the court. Yes, because na Tinubu, na federal government get the court.
Does it mean that all hope is lost for
All hope
average
is lost.
Nigeria?
Yes, all hope is lost.
Even the court that should be the hope, the judiciary, the hope of a common man. Unfortunately,
They will tell you to okay, look at what is happening in Lagos State. 37 lawmakers impeached somebody, a speaker. Before you are impeached, there must be a meeting, there must be an agreement. All of them agreed. That one person, are you telling me one person supersede 37 lawmakers or 36 lawmakers? What are you trying to tell me? What are you saying? What are we saying in Nigeria that nothing is working? Judiciary is not working. Well, a set of people have pockets judiciary and put it in their pocket. That whatever they tell you to do, tell them to do is what they are doing. Is that how you run a country? So Natasha, as I'm seeing it, going to court, he will not have her way.
I think her husband has come to say he has spoken to Akpabio to stop harassing his wife.
Is it before or
Yes, before.
other?
And Akpabio promised that he will stop harassing her, but he unfortunately did not keep his promise.
Well, you can see what I'm saying. If this woman, the disturbance, the harassment have gotten to the extent that the woman related to the husband, and the husband called the so-called Senate President Akpabio. Akpabio promised. That means there is an evidence. There is an evidence, but when you go to court, you see that all these things will be truncated. They will turn it upside down. They will turn it upside down. Believe you me.
Well, so many people are interested in this case, and of
I
course, I know
know
that Natasha will not back down because
many people are interested, but I know when we get there, you will see another thing. When Obi brought all the evidence, you see the evidence live and direct. At the end, what happened?
it was, of course,
Eh?
set aside based on
What are you not
technicalities.
saying? What are you not saying? When time reach now, you will see what will happen. It will be like a chess play. They will turn everything upside down. They will turn it upside down. But the issue remains that the point I am picking here that so many women, so many women are passing through what this Natasha is passing, and they cannot speak up. And Natasha has made a point whether she win in the court or not. You understand me? She has made a point, and this will send a signal to the rest of the senators and all the arms of the parastatal to sit up. That somebody might, summon that courage and tell the whole world and the Nigerians that this is what is happening. This is exactly what is happening. You go to so many companies, all your gas, that is what they do. They are doing. I listen to it. Go to many companies, all these BB companies, all your gas, the directors, the managers. That is what they are doing. That is what exactly what they are doing. And such a thing, before I give you this or before I do this to you, you give me this. That is it. It's just like a routine to them. It's just like a routine to them. But this will make them to sit up.
Thank you so much.
whether Natasha win in the court or not, but it will send a signal to them that no, I should be able to, give myself brain, and maybe this one will expose me.